Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and show you how to set up for the first time this eufy video doorbell, model number E340. So here's everything that comes in the box. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab the doorbell on the back side, pull this little tab out, but the battery you're going to have to go charge. It takes USB-C, so plug it into a USB-C outlet with a cable, and then whenever the light turns full green, it's fully charged. And the light is right there. It takes about 3 or 4 hours to charge it up fully. Now it does come with the cable, but you do need to plug this into a USB-A outlet. Okay, so let's plug in. I got the USB-A cable plugged in, plug it in there, and there's the light. That's going to turn green when it's fully charged. Okay, so once the doorbell's installed, you're going to put that little cover on the battery, and then we're going to slide. There's the connections right there. They're going to make it down there. Put this end in first. And you're going to push it in until it kind of clicks into place. There. Then we want to take this piece of plastic off. Now the blue light is flashing. Now we got to mount the doorbell. Here's the two mounts. Now you can mount it flat against a surface, or you can mount it at an angle. So you would put this bracket on there with this, and then put the screws through there. And then the doorbell is going to stick to it. You're going to put it in like this. It snaps in up here at the top. They do give you this tool. And again, put the bottom feet in first, rotate it, and then it will snap into that bracket. And then when you want to remove it, it comes with this nice tool. It's just a little poker there. And now I can take this off. So it does come with the screws to mount this. Now, I can have it just be battery powered. I can also plug it into if I had an existing doorbell there with the 24 volts AC, I can use it also, but you still have to have the battery charged up and plugged in, even if you're going to use the existing doorbell voltage, but you don't need to use the existing doorbell voltage. It does come with some little jumpers if you need to extend the wires off of there, and little wire nuts. There's even a jumper for the original chime if you need to use that also. And then there's the screws. And then here, this has got like a magnet on the back, so you can stick to some place like on your refrigerator so that you'll always have it. It does come with this positioning sticker. This is to help you locate where to drill the holes. So you can peel this off and stick this, and it's a template so that you'll know right where the holes need drilled and where the opening for the wires if you need to use that. And we also get this nice protected by eufy security sticker. Pretty nice. All right, let's measure it. Then we're going to set it up. But overall, it's 5 3/4 by 1 7/8 thickness wise. A little hard to determine. It always has to be in the case. So with that case on, it's 1 1/4 inches. But if we do put the other one, this puts it at an angle, and you can reverse that. So if you got it on the left side of the door, you can have it angled towards the door. If you got it on the right side, you just flip the bracket and it'll be angled towards there. You don't have to use this bracket, but it is kind of a nice bracket. So with that bracket, 1 3/4 inches, the screw holes are approximately 1 3/4 inches apart. And that opening for the for the wires is about 1.5 inches down. So this has a front-facing camera and a downward-facing camera. And here's the button that you press to actually activate the doorbell. So it does have 8 GB of built-in storage. It's got a 2K camera. It's got color night vision. It's got package detection. Now, one thing it does not do, it does not record 24/7. Now, if it senses motion, or if it senses something, then it will start recording. But if nothing's happening out in front of your door, it's not going to be constantly recording. Okay, so in the eufy security app, you got to log in. You're going to click the little plus button. We're going to add a video doorbell. Now there's several to choose from. We want the E340. Now it does give me the choice to just connect it to my Wi-Fi router. But if you do have a home base, I have a home base 3. I'm going to connect it to my home base, which has a lot more storage in it. I've got an SD 256 GB storage drive in there. Okay, I got to press the sync button right here until I hear a beep. So hold it. Okay, I heard the beep.
Please wait.
Okay, so I pressed it till I heard the beep. In the app, I got to press next, and then it's the app on your phone is going to display a QR code, and you got to point this camera, you know, just kind of move it back and forth to the QR code, and then it's connecting right now.
Setup was successful.
All right, and I also heard that over on the home base that setup was successful. Now, you do name the doorbell, so you can name it front door, back door, and there's also an update. So this says it can take about 3 minutes. So after the update, it's going to ask you, is there traditional doorbell there? Do you have the existing 8 to 24 volts AC? Then it's going to ask you to pick your frequent, what motion detection do you want? Frequent, balanced, or disabled? So now that it is set up, this bottom camera, it's kind of a narrow, I'll show you the video in a minute, but that camera can detect a package on the floor when it's mounted on your house, and you can get package detection alerts. And then there's quite a few settings that you can set up for this package. Delivery guard, ignore package guarding, uncollected package alert, package live assist. So there's quite a few settings under the package, under the delivery guard section. Okay, so mine connected to my Amazon smart devices. I've got those speakers. I'm not going to say the wake word, but those Amazon smart devices, mine automatically connected to them. And when somebody rings the doorbell, it tells you somebody's at the front door through those speakers. It also, through the home base, it rings. The home base alert was on. You can change the volume, and there's different tones you can use. There's even a way to connect it to your existing doorbell chime. You're going to click that button and it'll walk you through it. So it cannot use other eufy cameras, even though these have speakers on them, it cannot use these as chimes. You cannot hear the chime through these speakers. Okay, I've got a box on the floor, and we're going to see how that looks at a typical doorbell height. Okay, so I just pressed the doorbell. Okay, so I've got the picture in picture. Now we can see there's the package. Here I've got the package on the floor, and the camera can see the package even if it's right underneath the doorbell. You can see it if the package is in front of the doorbell. It's all from that bottom camera. It can see straight, almost completely straight down. Yep. That's about the limit. It can't get behind it. Now here's what the split screen looks like this, but it can see bigger than what it's showing you there. And then back here on the home screen, if you've got it in split view, you can see how many visitors and how many packages were delivered. That's kind of neat. So this is a really nice doorbell. I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.